But for the Telegram, you already know. You take the number and then you find us there, and we're right there. Yeah? Your next stop, that's what we are.
Exactly. Now let's move into the stories we have lined up, or the story we have lined up for the Jana Urpin Banters today.
That's right.
Now, it is no news that the President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, announced a 30-day confab for Nigerian youths to discuss challenges confronting them. Now, he made the announcement on Tuesday, of course. I'm certain that we all listened to that. We all listened to that speech by the President. The 64th Independence Day anniversary broadcast. And sorry, my bad, I didn't wish you guys a happy independence and a happy new month, because I was unavoidably off air that day.
Do
but
that.
Happy new month, my darlings,
and
a happy Independence Day. Yes. I wish you the best of the month. But yes, according to the President, the confab will ensure that the voices of youth are heard and recommendations implemented by his administration. Now, he also said better days are ahead for Nigeria. He urged Nigerians not to lose hope in the country, and this comes as the Nigerian youths plan to hit the streets for the nationwide protest and what have you. But yes, we're talking about that confab. Now, it's a very good suggestion, if you ask.
Honestly, I agree.
Now, we were talking about it off air, and I was like, you know, like when a kid is crying, and then you ignore that child throwing all of those tantrums here and there, and then you eventually say, okay, my child, come and tell me, what do you want? And it's the point where you get to say, daddy, I want biscuits, or daddy, I want rice, daddy, I want ice cream, daddy, I want. So I'm just seeing this as an opportunity, because many times we here on air, we get to say, oh, do they really hear us on radio? We spend our air times, we spend our money, we keep talking about these things. Does anyone really pay attention to these things? Now the President has come out to say, you know what, I want to have a one-on-one interface with the youth. Let me hear what the problem is. Now, of course, we've had a lot of people say different things on the X space. What's the need? We already told you. Now it's an official statement.
More like a finally kind of statement. Come
to the table. Discuss what you want. This is the proposition that the President has made.
Martha, I'm especially happy because, that's the part where I was saying, let me give it up for the President. I mean, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
So
how would they what? Say it. In the past administration, we've seen administrations come and go. And the youths have been saying that, look, we need to have a voice. We need to speak. Look, it's not for anything, maybe not even politics. That's not what we're even talking about. We're talking about the social, well-being of the youth, the social relevance of the youth. When we say that, youth are the leaders of tomorrow, future of today, and all of that. That's the thing. So this could be an opportunity for the youth to also air their voice, not just politically, but in every sphere, of their lives, right? We talk about healthcare every time. We talk about, how to, make the right laws, that would allow for us to handle our issues, our social issues, such that nobody can say, I am I'm bigger than the lower. I am just, I'm a fat cow somewhere and all of that. Now we know that, look, this thing is run by us youths, young people, and looking at the future and knowing fully well that we are setting and laying the background. But this, of course, notwithstanding, we'll still have, some connection with, our daddies and all of that. But yes, let this be about us, man, so that we can drive the next generation. That's the truth, right? So fundamentally true. We're just looking at, how, this we can leverage in this. We can take, seize this, as youths, young people, seize the moment, and then make the most of the moment, so that, in terms of health, in terms of education, in terms of, the economy, in terms of everything, or even our social life. Have you even discovered that with all of the things that's going on, social life too has deteriorated?
Of course.
It has deteriorated.
Of course.
Trust me, the social life, the quality of social life you used to have before is not the same anymore. And that's where we are particular.
Exactly. And it's not just about the economic situation of the country.
Right.
There's some kind of pressure that you feel in an environment that completely emotionally detaches you from that environment, And these are the things that we see obtainable these days. But yes, the question to you would be, what do you think about the youth confab that is proposed by the President? Now, this is the trending topic, if you ask me. It's just literally everywhere. We're talking about the youth confab. What are the expectations? What are your expectations as regards the youth confab? And what do you think generally about that confab? Remember, you can never say never, because we want to have a very logical conversation right here. We don't want a situation where you completely rule that out. But if that's how you feel and you think, okay, it's unnecessary, there's no need for us to have that confab, you also will be coming with facts to tell us why do you think it's not a necessary thing to be done at this time. If you opt the youth confab, let me know why you think it's something that you opt for right here and right now. You already know we have this portals according to
that's right.
We have this numbers. You can call us up on 090-7353-00 and 44 or 090-8766-88 and 88.
And of course, the WhatsApp portal number is 0909-705-4450. And remember that you also have the opportunity to, send your voice notes, because we really love to hear how you sound this morning. I mean, is it the third day now in the month of October? Yes, the third day in the month of October 2024. And let's get to know.
Let's get right into it.
Right.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning, Marta.
Selassie. Good morning.
Selassie, good morning.
How are you doing?
Very well,
good.
thank you.
The golden boy.
That's right. Selassie, you call my name. I feel good. Thank you.
Yes. Nice to hear from you.
Yes,
guys.
please.
Marta, Kwanabu.
Honestly, it's good to be back. Yes, Selassie, let's hear you. What are your thoughts on this?
My take on this is like, we have I remember during the time of Jonathan, there was something like that. And decision, they hear people from all walks of life, from all over this country, they gather in Abuja here, and that was comfort and everything. The result was being, and it was brought to the president, and at the end, the president couldn't do anything. And even these people coming to power, that was Buhari then, promising that he's going to do that, would be restructuring. Even the Secretary set a panel, and all this, and there was a discussion, and they bought everything, and they brought it to Buhari. Buhari couldn't do anything. So to this comfort, I see it as an opportunity for other people to compensate some certain youth from the part of the country, because you can imagine, by the time they will tell you amount this thing is going to involve, billions of naira, because they are coming to stay in Abuja for 30 days. Do you think it's easy to stay for even 1 week in Abuja? These are their transportation, their feedings and everything. So they are going to make some people billionaires. So as far as I'm concerned, even the president knows the problem of this country. He says he has been yearning for over 30 years to become the president of this country. This is the president. At the day of inauguration, he said subsidy is done. And he promised a lot of promises, but all these promises haven't been fulfilled. You could imagine at the 64, he has celebrated 64 votes to NLC and so on and so forth. Instead of 64,000 votes, they get 64 votes. So for how many people are going to make use of these votes? So the president knows the problem and the challenges of this country. He was in the opposition. I know how he was criticizing the opposition. He is in the power now, and he's supposed to do something about that.
Thank you, Selassie.
Thank you so much, Selassie, for that contribution. Let's move on. What do you think about the youth confab?
That's right.
Yes. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, my sister.
Good morning to you.
My name is Goodness from Mokogoma.
Oh, goodness. Welcome aboard, my goodness.
Yes, I supported the last caller 100%.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, there is no any confab or any gathering of youth to make any meaningful things. The best thing to do is to use that 2014 national confab.
Okay.
That was conducted by Goodluck Jonathan.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, many good solutions were in that confab. If they can put it into, if they can implement it, Nigeria will be better. The youth, everything to everybody. This is another way to just waste our money again.
Okay.
Because just as the caller said, if you amount to billions of money by calling people together to do any kind of, there's no any confab. We don't need any confab. Let them just dot that one. Don't it, because during Buhari, they say it's nothing. They cannot use it. Let them dot it. Or take it from there, anywhere they get it, whether in the archive, and use it. If they can implement it, it will be better for everybody in the whole Nigeria.
All right.
Thank you that much.
Goodness.
All right. Thank you so much. Goodness.
Goodness.
Says, let's go back to the one we already have.
And walk on it. Yeah.
Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Yudi.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to
Felix
you.
from Lambert.
Oh, Felix.
Felix, good to have you.
Good to hear from you.
Yes, I think since the last day I did the last caller. Wonderful people and wonderful comments.
That's right.
Yudi, you see, there's a way you take Nigerians for a ride, and when you come again with another trick, they will just know where you are heading to.
Right.
The last conference we had under Jonathan, what was the result? Even when there was a white paper on that conference, there was no action, no implementation, nothing was done. So I wonder this new conference, what it will bring. Of course, we Nigerians were already know that it leads to nowhere. It's still the same shenanigans of delay taxes.
Okay.
You are not doing it, you can't do anything. It is the same youth that they are terrorizing, that they are calling hooligans, that are going to come for this same conference. So please,
Felix. Yeah, Felix. Felix, can you hear me? Felix, are you there?
Can you listen?
Hello, Felix.
He
just wants to say what he wants to say. But for me, I want to be on the very positive side. Let's look at the brighter light of it. Yeah, as much as there has been some alleged name calling, name shaming of the youth and all of that. This might just be an opportunity for the youth to change the narrative.
And do you perhaps think that at the time where Jonathan was president, right, there's certain factors that didn't contribute or did not encourage using or implementing that confab? I don't know, but let's just get to hear what you think about the presidential confab that is proposed. Hello, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, guys.
Yeah, good morning, please.
I'm calling from Houston.
All right, Mike. Welcome aboard. Talk to us.
Bright.
Mike.
Yes, I want to tell the president, if you don't know the problem of the youth, our problem is INEC.
But he says you should come and tell us.
That's the point. You see, that's
the point.
That's the point.
You know the problem.
Good.
Right? He's saying.
Wait, now let me come. The people that will be in the confab will be selected by the ATC. They will be selected by the ATC. They will not allow everybody to be there. So I want to tell him now that our problem is INEC. If INEC can be upright, if INEC can allow our vote to count, we don't have any other problem.
Okay, Mike, straight to the point.
All right, Mike.
Straight to the point.
If INEC can allow our vote to be count, we don't have any other issue.
All right.
The problem of Nigeria, our problem is the INEC to be upright. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
And you say that the youth are not intelligent people. Look at us. Look at us speaking right there.
Let's keep it up. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning. Though.
Hello, good morning, Matamata and Yudi.
Good morning. This is Uche from Akamata.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Come on.
Anyways, good morning to you, and it's good to have you join us on the show today. So do tell us, what do you think about the youth confab?
Matamata.
Yep.
We just have to set our priorities.
Okay.
Is there any need for the youth confab at first? And what will it cost the government to hold this youth confab?
Okay.
Can the president actually deny that he doesn't know what these youths are asking for? And come to think about it, are they asking for much? What are they asking? Is he not crystal clear even to the blind? Do you need them to make how official does he want them to make to air out? Look at the poor man in the street crying. Yesterday, I had an experience when Mr. President was going out to the airport. The whole road was totally blocked. And even 45 minutes after he had passed, the road was still blocked. And a woman was having an emergency. Do you know that people started carrying that woman and she was pregnant? In that situation, to the hospital, the whole road was completely blocked. How do we air out our mind in this country? And I bet you, if that confab should hold, not all the youth that came, count them, number them, they will not go exactly the way they came.
How do you mean?
They will not go exactly the way they came.
Don't be, see, Yudi, we are not in China. This is Nigeria.
Yes.
This is a country where what you think that is not possible is not just possible, but it's happening.
Oh, okay.
All right.
They may be arrested, tear gas and whatever, and at the end of the day, you get
come on.
different kind of stories.
Come on.
Okay, thank you, Uche.
Come on, Uche.
But you know, this kind of skepticism comes from people, you know, when they say their trust is being shattered countless times, you know. But I don't want to think that the government is malicious. You know, this is a roundtable conversation and saying, come and let's talk.
That's right.
You know, you say that this is the problem.
This is it.
You said the problem. We've been hearing it everywhere, but we want to hear it directly from you.
Right. But just before we get into that, it's also very necessary to put it out there that, look, hey, don't just assume. I think we've been living in an assumption, you know, a circumstance or situation. Oh, the president cannot say he does not know. Okay, he's saying, probably I know some. But I want to hear from you now in a very organized and official way. And in that officiality, if there's a word like that, though, by the way, I don't think there's any malicious, because the press is going to be, we're going to be there.
Of course.
We will be there to ensure that, yes, it is not a malicious something. So if it goes beyond a conversation, and we have them shot themselves in the waist.
Any which way, we need to head out for a bit to perform our cash out obligation.
Exactly.
When we get back, we'll keep up this conversation. We see the lines beeping. Please keep it locked in. We will be right back.
Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, here to stay.
Please listen to this announcement. Farex Borehole. We are competent. We are committed. We simplify borehole for your borehole survey, for your borehole drilling, or any of your borehole challenges. Call us on 080 3596 5170 080 3596 5170. You can visit our office at Goshen Plaza, opposite Jabi Motor Park, Abuja.
Please listen to this announcement. Unlock your future with Study Now in collaboration with York St. John University and the Study Abroad Fair in Abuja. Discover top-up, postgraduate and research programs with tuition fees ranging from £11,300 to £11,800. Meet university representatives, receive instant application approvals, and even get an offer on the spot. Study Now's services are completely free, including complimentary visa assistance. Join us on October 9th at the exclusive Serene Hotel and Suites, plot 31 Ruben Okoya Crescent, Wuye, Abuja. Time 2 p.m. Call 090-6302-7684. That is 090-6302-7684. Your journey to success begins here. Don't just dream it, achieve it. Study now, where your future begins. Send an email to manager.eo@studynow.org.uk or call 090-6302-7684. That is 090-6302-7684. 090-6302-7684. Don't study later, study now. Child Protection Initiative Against Cybercrime (CCPRO) calls on all teens and tech lovers for the 3rd Nigeria Teen Cyber Festival, NG Teen Cyber Fest 2024. Join thousands of young minds as we dive into the future of technology and cybersecurity with the theme From Ideas to Impact, Fostering Innovation in the Age of AI. Meet top tech experts, explore the latest in online privacy, join our hackathon contest, and win fabulous prizes. Date 3rd of October 2024 at the Olumawu School, Wuse 2, Abuja. To participate in the hackathon or main event, please call Bumi on 081-3309-8542 or Zubeiru on 070-6662-4417. NG Teen Cyber Fest. Secure, innovate, lead. The future is yours. Supported by Eagles 102.3 FM.
Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, here to stay.
to the left, to the right, to the left, bobbing my head left, right, and center. Look, I'm serious, man. I'm super excited. I mean, the confab and all of that. But yeah, I don't know. You're beginning to change my mind, you guys.
But anyways, but that's the essence of having perspectives to a story, right?
And that's why we call it the general open banter. So yes, you let us know the good, the bad, the ugly, the evil, the strengths, the weaknesses. That's just what it is.
Right, let's get into it. Hello, good morning to you.
Madam Speaker.
Olajide, Dr. Olajide.
Doctor.
Good morning.
Dr. UD, my regards to you. Good morning, sir.
Where are you calling from, though?
I'm calling from Kelsey. I traveled to Kebbi this morning.
Oh!
All right.
Oh!
How's it going? I hope everything is
How are you people doing?
Very well.
Yes. Everything is fine.
All right.
On the confab. Dr. UD. We have succeeded in dividing ourselves in against and in support.
Olajide, Dr. Olajide, there's that noise from your background that makes it difficult to pay attention to what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, loudly and clearly. Thank you.
Very good. As I was saying,
okay,
we've succeeded in dividing ourselves.
Okay.
And not political parties, especially at this time at this point in time.
Right.
Just that, and there are some people that they never see anything good. Whatever this government does, it can never stand well in their hearing. Mm-hmm. Are you getting it? Mm-hmm. I think this comfort. Mm-hmm. I think this is an opportunity.
Right.
For youth that they are agitating on hunger. They are agitating on electoral that INEC is this, INEC is. This is a golden opportunity for them to be part of that conference. So that this will be as an evidence for the president and presidency that you've asked us to come. This is what we want. We'll now see whether they will act on it or not. But you are so certain of everything. There will be no way forward. Because they will tell you, say, we have to come, you didn't come now. Let them know use tactics to get us, to cut us napping. They have set up the ball rolling. It is now time for us, especially those that feel that yes, they have something to government, that they want to say what government is doing, so they are not doing right. This is an opportunity to get the hearts together. Let them be part of that conference. And in that conference, let them say what they wanted. Electoral reform, the way they should do this, the way they should do that. This is the golden opportunity.
All right.
We should not push the water away with the bath water. Let's give it a try. Okay. God bless Nigeria. God bless you, FM.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Olajide, for that contribution right there. We might just take a little swipe on the WhatsApp page.
That's right.
This one says, she says, Martha is back. I'm glad to hear your voice. Right. This is Joy. I'm glad to be here. Okay. Glad to be here to say, is it that you run shifts now? Yes, we do.
We've always been running shifts.
We've always been. But yes, we will give you details. I will give you details about my shifts. I don't know what Uduak wants to do, but yeah, definitely will give you details about my shift. But this one says, good morning, Monsieur Uduak.
Good morning, Monsieur.
You now speak French? And Mademoiselle. Martha. This is Mr. Uche from Central Area. Nice. Good to have you.
That's
so
right.
the proposed National Youth Conference is another avenue to enrich some people. It's just another trickish way to distract attention from the crushing economic crisis facing the country. Nothing good will come out of, that's a strong word. It's another way to recruit youth from the various local government areas for the 2027 elections. The same youths that have been called all sort of names and undead that the president wants to lock down in Abuja for 30 good days with feeding and accommodation provided in this present economic quagmire. Now the thing is, take for instance, you see me as part of that confirm.
Right.
You already know what we do here as regards activism and what have you. Right. You would just conclude
that's it.
That's I have been paid to be there.
And you know the sad thing about this now, is that the people like you and I who probably would have loved to be there and we've been given the opportunity to be there will now shy away because they say that it's been
exactly. So
these guys are coming to just
exactly. So of course we do agree that sometimes there might be bad eggs among the youth. We cannot deny the fact that we have some lazy youth. We cannot deny the fact that we have some who are irresponsible. But we also cannot deny the fact that we have youth who are contributing tremendously to the growth of the nation. So it would be unfair to put everybody in a box saying, this is it, that is it, that's what is obtainable, they've collected money, that is why. And it's a lot of time. You should pay them. I do agree to that because it's 30 whole days. You're abandoning your business and whatever it is that you have going on for you for an entire month. So you should get compensation for that. But if it becomes an avenue for embezzlement, that's what we don't agree to.
That's right.
But again, don't you think we should just give these a chance to see what comes out of it?
I think so.
Exactly. Let's take more of your reactions. Hello, good morning to you.
Yeah, this is Mike calling back.
All right, Mike, good to have you.
I have what Olajuwon said.
Okay.
From Nigeria.
Okay.
Is it saying that the president does not know that Nigeria has a problem? Nigeria has a whole. It's only the youth that has a problem. It should solve the problem of Nigeria, not youth. Do you understand me? Who are they coming to deceive? How many of us are going to be in the comfort that will represent our people? Do you understand me? Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Go on. Yes, very clearly.
Yeah, the people that will be in the comfort will be selected. They will be selected. They might not keep the minds of Nigerians. Well, that's not the same as if we are naive. Do you understand me?
Okay.
All right.
Nigerians are wise. What is he talking about? That the youth, the problem was the youth. Nothing solve the problem of Nigeria. Do you understand me? INEC has never been upright in every election.
Sorry.
What can you come?
No, you cannot just come out like that and say that, please. Let's not, so that we don't dabble. That's why we say it's time to give
to the president.
Okay.
Can I be connected to the president?
We are not part of the people. We're not selection. Even we also want to be there.
That's right.
So that we can lend our voices, because the truth is we interface with the masses time and again.
What is dollar to naira?
Okay.
I think we're going to cut right there.
Honestly, I don't think you really understand, where the discourse is going to. But understandably, right? On your concerns are very, very legit. I mean, you're saying that, hey, if we can solve a Nigeria problem, it might just trickle down to the youth.
But trust me. We've been in Nigeria for how many decades?
Yeah.
And you'd hear people still say something like, give the youth a voice. Let's hear them. We know that there's a Nigerian problem.
Exactly.
But we also are the ones who say that the youth are the change that the society needs.
We also hear that the women are also, in fact, trained the woman, and then the nation is trained.
Take the step first. Don't you think we need to take the step first before we decide whether or not that step is working
or not?
Good morning, my people.
Hello. Good morning to you. Welcome and thanks for joining us on the show.
I'm Francis. I'm calling from Kado.
You're who?
What's your name, please?
Sorry.
I'm Francis Okoli. I'm calling from Kado.
Okay, Francis, it's good to have you join us. Talk to me.
Yeah, good morning. I heard what you people are saying about confab. The reason is that must we do meeting? Must we have a meeting before certain things will be done? Must we have meeting for a house, for example, in family where everybody is hungry? Does it require meeting for us to do, for us to gather and say what we want when everybody knows that hungry is our problem? We are facing a lot of challenges. Transportation is our problem. This thing is it not known to everybody? So why are they gathering us again to come and say anything what we already know? Or the constitution does not give room for them to provide all these things for us? What do they want again from us?
All right. Yeah.
All right.
So we don't. It's not everything that we do meeting, and when we are doing meeting, we are still embezzling the little fund we have. Later we say Nigeria is broke. How?
Okay.
This thing does not require meeting for us to do the needful. So let them just do the needful. President Tinubu should do the right thing and let everybody rejoice. And let them create employment opportunities for all the youth.
Right. All right.
Build industries so that people will see them where they are working. It's not after graduating you will still find yourself roaming about the streets without nothing. So this thing is very simple. It doesn't call for meeting.
It's not rocket science. That's what he's saying.
Thank you so much. Let's take this. Let's move on. Hello.
Good morning, Martha.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Your delay picking my call is actually my thought process.
Sorry. We're here now. Let's hear you.
It's okay. My name is Livingstone. I'm calling from Central area.
All right, Livingstone. And let's get onto it.
That's right.
Yes. The confirm. I called the studio today and I said that the Nigerian youth of today don't have a solution to the problem of this country. I say this because, I think I'm in my mid-40s and I've learned a thing or two from this country.
Okay.
We should also learn to take politics aside. Our issues are genuine and they are very fundamental.
Right.
If we cannot address the Nigerian problem, the problem created by the elites of today, we don't expect the youth to come and provide solutions to them. That is by the way.
Okay.
Secondly, the Nigerian system does not care what anybody says. I know you will object to this.
Of course, you already know.
If the Tinubu himself cares about the politics, in the first place, he will not even go on with the first subsidy, seeing the effect it has generated. I also want to say that if the Tinubu government cannot respect elders, traditional rulers, captains of industry, political giants that were drawn from across the nation in the 2014 conference, is it the Nigerian youth who cannot even look into his eyes and asking germane questions that he will take them serious? I think this gathering of youth is another distraction that we can't afford to go into right now.
All right.
Okay.
The problems facing us are straightforward.
Okay.
And if the man who said he asked for the job, I don't see why you should ask any youth to tell him what to do to address the issue of the youth. He said he asked for the job. He knows what it takes.
Right.
So I think that's a distraction, I beg.
Okay.
All right. Good morning. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Right.
Do we take this voice
let's take the voice note.
Let's take this one and let's see what it says.
Youth confab. To hear what exactly? To hear that we require an economy that will create job and allow opportunities, right? Or they do not know that ordinarily the economy is supposed to be stable for things to thrive.
Okay.
Like he's asking for. Why does it seem like this government every time seems to be devoid of ideas on how to solve issues, and then they come about throwing it in our faces and making it seem I don't know. The youth recently spoke out in clear terms that they wanted an end to bad governance when they flooded the streets to protest. Everyone, the youth inclusive, have been asking for the voice of the government came.
Oh no, we're having quite a number of discussions, but let's see that.
We'll get through to that.
The youth confirm to hear what exactly from the youths that we want our votes to count, that we want an economy that allows us to.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I think that's me, Brenda Jackson. Good morning to you.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you. It's good to have you, Josh.
You go on to America.
You say?
You go on with the vice president to America.
Yes, so I say make I breathe more. Yeah, I decided to breathe a bit.
I send it to Onga.
Me? Now what for you?
You're highly welcome back.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Like I used to say, to raise ant is very easy, but who will bring it out? Mm-hmm. You understand? We have been having a lot of conferences during, I think I know of Obasanjo or Jonathan. I know that one of Jonathan very, very well. Today, what is the implementation? Now, this one is now trying to come with the youth
conference for 30 days. The problem we are having is that there will be a good implement. Most of the analysis is bringing on the radio to speak. They will speak very with good, representation, but at last, what will happen? That's exactly what is going to happen. These youth now, are they going to come from where? It's not independent Nigeria we are, in local or in state government, or are they on the street or in the market? They are our brothers, like you are giving an example of yourself, so you mean that if we go there, if they give you no collection, if they give other people, they will collect. So if you are going there to represent us, we know you already. You collect, you don't collect. They are only different. If we know what we are saying, we know majority. That's why I say the road stamp is very easy. But when we bring it up, so whether youth conference, when you stem or come out, another one will come. Nothing. Is it not on holiday now? So we are just running, whether they say run in a stair hole or something like that. This is what we keep on. There are people that is going to organize this conference. They tag, ordinarily they tag on the rope, or the rope on the neck of every participant. You see how much it will cost. They hotel the date, even of these meta. Thank you very much. You are highly welcome.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Gunnar Jackson.
All right. Well, we'll see this one via the WhatsApp portal. We'll just take it as quickly as we can. We all know, this is coming from James from Suleja, says, we all know who and how the selection and representation and who the representatives and delegates to the confab would be. The same fanboys who will re-echo the sentiments of the government and come to massage their ego. Let them put their money into their Bambiala policies and stomach infrastructure, since that's their only solution to everything. Well, James, that would be your thoughts, shared your opinion. But very, very understandable and all of that. But yeah, can we ever stop, the very, essence of also coming together? Some of y'all brought the family situation, which I would like to add my voice to, but that will be after getting with this message via the WhatsApp portal. Who would this be now? Okay, this is Uche from Central Area, says, hello, presenters, once again. Another problem associated with the youth conferences in Nigeria is that it always has preconceived conclusion, and all opposition voices are shut down during the meetings. People like Udrak and Martha will not be allowed to make any contributions, which are contrary to what the conference has been designed to achieve. Well, some points you made there. That's another strong point. As strong as our voices can be, if we're just only 2 or 4 or 5 in the midst of 100 and 200 who are saying that, this is how it should be, and all of that, and we finish from that confab, what it will be, believed is that we agreed, and we also, you and I agree. We're part of it. That's it.
But anyway,
I get that.
We are hoping that this takes a different turn.
Exactly.
A much more positive turn. Because if there's one thing I know about me is that I'm very positive about something. The fact that something has failed before doesn't mean that it doesn't get another chance to, maybe try out some of these things. So yes, the selection process might be communicated to the public eventually. How are these people going? How are they going to come up with the participant for the confab? Are we going to pick from journalists?
What age range? These are the things.
These are the things that should be communicated eventually. Is it going to be an online application,
That's
or review and shortlisting? Is it going to be regional interviews or group discussions? Finals? We hope that this will be communicated to the public. How this discourse is going to be, how the selection is going to be, and what a turnout basically is going to be.
But I put it to you right now, and you're watching outside the shores of Nigeria or watching via the social media platforms where we have an audio, visual representation, national television, global television. I put it to you, the one fundamental question that we should answer ourselves: do you even know yourselves as youths? What do we want? What do you want as a youth?
Exactly. Because
what do you want?
Exactly. When I saw this poll online, I was thinking that there were going to be like honest suggestions.
Do you understand?
As to what will be discussed.
That's right.
So that the people who eventually are selected as participants for this confab will be guided by the poll that is already created. But surprisingly, most of the things that are being said under that poll are, it's not going to work, it's not going to work, it's not going to work. It keeps that is what is recurrent on the internet space. How about we come together and even say as youth, this is what we want? Or when you attend the confab, using this poll, these are some of the critical areas that we want the government to look into. So you can also go there and present it alongside what your thoughts are about this. So I think that we should put forth a positive attitude towards this. It has failed before. I do agree with you that it takes a lot of energy and courage to be able to trust again after something has failed countless times.
Whatever the case, all you leaders, they'll be attending the confab and everything as when the government puts it together and all. Don't forget tourism and entertainment, because that's what we really, want.
We are very, very much out of the general FM banters, but just addressing what Joy has said. Yes, we run a shift now, and particularly I'll be on the media extra shows every Mondays, every Thursdays and Fridays. Awesome. Tuesdays are my off days. Wednesdays I get to be on the sunny side, so you guys keep it locked in here with me. I know that whoever is handling that, Cassandra's doing a good job. And of course the way you support me on the sunny side show is very commendable as well. Yes, we run a shift now, so please embrace whatever programs have been lined up for you every single step of the way. Remember, this is Martha, the delectable one. Anyways, I need to add a prefix to my name.
Delectable now.
Yes, I need to add a suffix to my name because it's looking like I'm the only one who is left out on this train. I just say it's Martha, and someone beside me just says, "Oh, it's Udwak Daniels, the golden voice on radio." And when Cassandra's here, she says, "I'm Cassie, the media shake." So I'm like, why not?
Who sends in a bit of jealousy right there?
It's not jealousy.
But let me also put it out there: Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Yes, I'm on the very early morning shift right there as we go talk politics. I'm talking about Eagles Morning Rise, and then of course every Thursday with the delectable one, as I know now, Martha, right? We will always hold down the midday extra show,
So keep it locked in. We're signing out to be back tomorrow. Anyways, bye bye.